How dare you? That's his line. Oh, what the? Where'd you come from? There she is. Oh, well, okay. This is gonna be good. Ah, the Beskar! Don't hurt the armor. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ben, and today I'll be reacting to The Mandalorian Season 1, Episode 5. Now, after the last episode, we got to know quite a bit on just the way and the Mandalorian lore, in that we got to see how much he denied himself. We got to see this beautiful, idyllic life that he could have had, romantic interest included, and he denied himself it for the way. He refused to remove the helmet, he refused to give up that life, and just lets us know that this whole thing is incredibly important, or he's very indoctrinated into it. I think I just love sort of the possibilities that that sets up. Yeah, we still don't know how this all lines up with Mandalorian society as a whole, with the houses and clans, Death Watch, all that stuff. And it's just nice to know that there's almost this very deep thing going on with the Mandalorian that we're following. Yeah, also in the last episode, we get to know that the baby is still being hunted. So that's kind of the main gist here. You cannot settle down, you can't lie low, because the fobs are still tracking him. I don't know how, and I don't know if that can be stopped, but from just the looks of it, you're going to have to keep planet hopping for a while until you finally decide to go after the client and take down the source of the tracker. So yeah, I'm kind of just expecting this episode to continue with the planet hopping, to go to another place and just try and do something. I'm not sure what he can do. Like, we haven't got really a plan from him, so I think that's what I'm kind of waiting for. Like, what does he just plan to keep planet hopping, to keep defending the kid, to just over and over again? Or is he going to try and disable the tracking? Even then, what do you do after that? Does he intend to raise the kid? He seemed okay with letting the kid go and be raised by the village in the last episode, so what is the plan? And I kind of just want to see what he's thinking. But yeah, as always, if you do enjoy this video, please remember to like and subscribe, as it really does help the channel to grow. If you do enjoy my content and you want to help support the channel, I do have a Patreon, the link will be in the description, of them uploading these videos and the full reaction a week in advance. If that's something you're interested in, feel free to check it out. But with that said, let's just dive on in. Ooh, space chase. Another bounty hunter? Oh, wait, what? You don't look like a bounty hunter, honestly.
Hand over the child, Mando.
Okay, no, you are. Oh, dear. So how come some ships need the mask thing on and some don't? Oh, your ship's being destroyed. Why? How good is this guy? What's the goal here? If you destroy the ship, you destroy the child too. I know it was requested dead or alive, but I doubt you can get anything from it. They need the body, the material.
I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
How dare you? That's his line. Ah, what are you doing? And fire.
That's my line.
Yes, it is. And destroy. That's what you get, you cheap copycat. But now you just look like you're drifting. What now? Is he just dead in space? What happens now? What happens in Star Wars if your ship just stops? Do they just die? Like, I mean, you can send out SOSs, I guess, but like, it can't move. And how close are you to it? You're like just in the vacuum of space. Are you close to anything? And you're dead in space. You're just loving life, aren't you, kid? Oh, power. Not dead yet. Can you send out an SOS, or are you just not that kind of person? Do you have to save yourself? Okay, no, he's fine. Oh, planet.
This is Mos Eisley Tower. We are tracking
Mos Eisley?
Bay 35. Over.
Copy that.
Tatooine? I've been told the first planet wasn't Tatooine. There's just a very similar one with huts, and not huts, Jawas and that stuff. And now you're on actual Tatooine. This thing does not sound healthy at all. It's nice that it has paint though. Did he do that? Did he customize it with the paint? It slept through that. Well, I guess it just fell asleep. But really, after that exciting battle, you're zonked. Oh, it's these things. I love these things. They're so fun. Droids! He doesn't like droids. Yeah, don't shoot her property.
Just keep them away from my ship.
Yeah? You think that's a good idea, do you?
You really can't let, droids work on his ship? What's this history? Oh, it's a super droid. Yeah, that's why the super droid killed his family. How did I just get that?
If I didn't know better, I'd think you were in a shootout.
Why would you know better?
How did you even land? That's gonna set you back.
I've got 500 Imperial credits.
Can you take those here?
That should at least cover the hangar.
The hangar?
No droids. I heard you. You don't have to say it twice.
So that probably costs more. Why? It was just a super droid that I guess killed your family, but still, some droids are fine. Those little Cyclops ones are harmless. They're kind of funny. So yeah, you're on Tatooine then. So what's happened with Tatooine now? Jabba's dead. Leia killed him. What's it like? What's happening here? That's a fun sight. Really hated the stormtroopers then.
And I'm gonna raise you 3 bolts and a motivator.
He's playing cards with the droids. The kid's awake.
Grab my blaster rifle.
No, it's a tiny baby. Mandalorian locked it in a room, right? How'd it get out? I guess it kind of does anything, doesn't it? Look at it, it's harmless. Look at that little face. Look at him.
Now.
Do you seriously think it's a threat?
Did that bounty hunter leave you all alone in that big nasty ship?
Yes, he did. Oh, this is so cute.
How do I know what it is? Give me a second.
I love the confusion and the sort of kindness she gives off.
I'm going to look after you until the Mandalorian gets back. And then I'm gonna charge him extra.
Excellent business sense. Babysitting on top of everything.
Bright eyes?
Is it a puppet? Is that... Yeah, it can't all just be CGI. This thing looks physical, but you can't really tell anymore. Oh, droid service. Is he going to be happy with that?
Unfortunately, the bounty guild no longer operates from Tatooine,
Okay, why?
at least by my calculation.
Think again, Tin Can.
Oh, there we go. There's your money.
Have a seat, my friend. Name's Toro.
Is it the same, like, bar place that Han met Kenobi and Luke? Seems very... It could just be the same type of building, but it looks very similar. It'd be cool.
This bounty puck before I left the mid-rim.
FENNEC?
Heard she's been on the run ever since the New Republic put all her employers in lockdown.
Oh, wait, we're getting to see her here?
Now the positional data suggests she's headed out beyond the Dune Sea.
Wait, so how do these tracking fobs work? Okay, so she's on the run. All of her employers have been locked up. I guess the Republic is doing quite well.
How long you been with the guild?
Long enough.
Clearly not. FENNEC Shand is an elite mercenary.
Oh, she's above you.
Dealing for all the top crime syndicates, including the Hutts. If you go after her, you won't make it past sunrise.
Yeah, pretty much. And the Bad Batch, she can be worked with. We've seen that in the Bad Batch. And the Bad Batch did survive her.
You can keep the money, all of it. I just need this job to get into the guild.
Oh, he's a newbie. Good heart, you want to help him?
Meet me at Hangar 3-5 in half an hour.
There we go, you big softy.
Bring 2 speeder bikes and give me the tracking fob.
Idiot! What?
Got it all memorized.
Half an hour.
Okay.
It's like you're stuck with me now, partner.
Okay, no, okay. Fine, maybe not an idiot. He didn't want to be abandoned. Oh, sure. Untrusting. Get ready to empty your wallet. Oh no, he's gonna see the kid isn't there. Oh dear. Where's the lady? Where's Pelly? What? That was her name in the subtitles. Come on. Oh no. Don't worry. Don't. Oh, of course he's gonna worry. But Pelly, come on, show up.
Hey!
I'm awake! I'm awake!
Oh dear, you're both asleep.
Quiet! Oh, it's okay. You won't get up.
It.
Give him to me.
Not so fast.
No.
You can't just leave a child all alone like that.
You're actually gonna teach him how to parent, please.
Awful lot to learn about raising a young one.
Yeah, honestly, true. He just left it basically in a car.
You know, I didn't use any droids as requested, so it took me a lot longer than I expected.
Why can't you just use the droids?
You were good for the money, since you have an extra mouth to feed.
I love the sounds it keeps making.
Hey, Mando, what do you think? Too shabby, huh?
Look like speeders, yay.
What'd you expect? Like Corellia.
How come they don't have droids that, like, you can ride? Of course you have, like, the R2s that can go in machines. How come you don't have droids like this, like, they're in the shape of speeders, that are just alive that you can just ride on? Because they're still machines, they still, I would assume, work the same way. But yeah, so FENNEC is on Tatooine. I'm just going across the dunes, this looks so cool. I mean, honestly, Tatooine seems pretty stable at the minute. Jabba's gone, so, and I guess all the other crime syndicates, they all been rounded up then. What's happened to them? It sounds like the New Republic sort of cleared out FENNEC's whole business operation. If she has no one left to hire her, what does that mean for the rest of the crime world? So where's the coordinates?
What's going on?
Look, up ahead.
I see 2 dots. Is that it? Is that what you're looking at?
Tusken Raiders.
Ooh.
I heard the locals talking about this filth.
Tuscans think they're the locals. Everyone else is just trespassing.
Interesting way to view the Tuscans. Who would be the first species on Tatooine?
Why don't you tell them yourself?
Now, we know where the Hutts are from. Oh, what the? Where'd you come from? You can communicate with them?
What are you doing?
Negotiating.
Really?
You see the binocs?
Why?
Because you're giving them over.
What? Hey! What?
How did you not gather that?
Those were brand new!
Yeah, that's why they're gonna sell well. You might want to get on your bike fast before these guys change their minds. Yeah, interesting we're seeing the Tuscans kind of appear more friendly and not just savages. Again, they still like strung up Luke, not Anakin's mother.
Get down.
Get down, what did you see?
Alright, tell me what you see.
Someone being dragged along.
Looks like the rider's still attached. That her? Is that the target?
I don't know.
Your binoculars are gone.
You cover me. Stay down.
I doubt this. I doubt this a lot. Fennec would never let herself like just be around like this. This creature sounds like it's in distress. That doesn't sound good. That's not Fennec. Is that Fennec? No, that can't be Fennec. Oh, shot.
Is she dead?
It's another bounty hunter.
Who's shot in the chest?
Keeping all that stuff for yourself. Can I at least have that blaster?
Oh, now you can betray him.
Get down!
Oh! Beskar. Beskar, okay. Oh, please, I want to see her again, please. Let me see the armor. The armor was so cool. Okay, good. It's only hitting your armor. Did she lay a trap?
Hit me in the Beskar. And at that range, Beskar held up.
That means if you get closer, it won't.
So what do we do?
See where that shot came from?
Not giving up. Cool.
Well, what if she escapes?
She's got the high ground. She'll wait for us to make the first move.
Okay, getting ahead. Good, good. But I like that we're getting to know his standing in Bounty Hunter rankings. That he knows that he, I guess, isn't really a good matchup against Fennec, but he can still think around her. The mask is awesome. There she is. Oh, well, okay. This is gonna be good.
Alright, suns are down. Time to ride, Mando.
He's asleep.
Come on. Wake up.
Way too eager. Is he gonna die?
Look at you. Asleep on the job, old man.
You're gonna die.
You done?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Right as fast as you can. Towards those rocks.
We haven't seen this guy fight. He's new as well. He's just going to be a liability, isn't he? This is Fennec Shand, right? We've seen her in the Bad Batch. She's very competent. I do not think this guy will stand a chance.
A chance.
Hey, you wanted this. Get ready.
I mean, he really is new for not knowing anything about Fennec. Okay, please tell me you're not moving in straight lines, because she will probably just anticipate movements and keep shooting. Here we go. Blind her. Excellent! Because yeah, she does rely on just long range, but then she is very good at close range too. Come on. Tell me you have more of those?
Now!
Yes! Okay. I like that we're getting to see Mando be knowledgeable in this, and he has a good strategy to deal with her. Well done! Oh, is that... Oh no. Wait. The fool did that. And Mando saved you. Ah, the Beskar! Don't hurt the armor. Come on.
Not so fast, Fennec.
Look at him trying to be cool. She's gonna kill him. She's gonna kill him. Yep. Oh, you're dead. You're so dead. How's the Beskar? Then how are you? He's so dead. Yep, he's gonna die. Do you want to spare him? He's new. Yeah, you're not gonna take her down. Oh, yeah, no.
Nice distraction.
You were just using him this entire time. Love it. And you actually got Fennec. But granted, she seems like she was on the run. You didn't get her at her best.
Yeah. Good work, partner.
Oh, please, you're just cannon fodder.
Long time since I've seen one of your kind.
Oh, actually seen... Right, oh,
Ever been to Navarro?
I don't know what that place is.
I hear things didn't go so well there, but it looks like you got off easy.
What does that mean? I need her to talk more about Mandalorians so he can find out more about Mandalorians.
You know, I really should thank you. You're my ticket into the guild.
You're welcome.
She does not care. You're new. You mean nothing to her. You only have one speeder, right? The other one got blown up.
Looks like one of us has to walk.
Or we could drag you.
Oh.
Alright, so what is the plan?
Both took your eyes off of her. Not a good move.
Leave you here? With my bounty and my ride? Yeah, I don't think so, Mando.
This guy's way too stupid. Is that the lizard?
Watch her. And don't let her get near the bike. She's no good to us dead.
She's gonna get away. You left her with him. You should have sent this dude off to get the lizard. She's gonna destroy him. Don't speak to her. She's gonna... Oh, no. She's won. She's already won. The Mandalorian's got... She's won.
Oh, look, the suns are coming up.
Quiet.
Look, there's still time to make my rendezvous in Mos Espa.
Mos Espa.
I don't care about the money.
The Mandalorian keeps all the money for himself.
Only because I let him.
Doesn't seem that way.
Let the manipulation begin.
I hired Mando. This is my job. Bringing you in will make me a full member of the Bounty Hunters Guild.
You poor fool.
We have something the Guild values far more than me. You just don't see it. The Mandalorian. His armor alone's worth more than my bounty.
Pit them against each other. Excellent work, FENNEC.
And think what it would do for your reputation.
You're such an idiot.
Shot up the Guild on Navarro. Took some high-value target.
Oh, and that's Navarro. Oh, okay. Word does travel fast.
You bring the Guild that traitor, they'll welcome you with open arms. Your name will be legendary.
Oh, she's so good. Oh, I love her so much. And this dude is such an idiot. You get into the guild with her. She's sitting right there. You really want to mess this up?
How can we be sure he's the one?
Dummy.
Word is, he still has the target with him. Some say it's a child.
And you saw it. Dummy.
If you're afraid to take him on, fear not. I can help you with it.
He's gonna free her. She's gonna turn against both of them. You have won here. The kid's won, but he's gonna mess this all up because he's an idiot. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. But amazing work, FENNEC. Absolutely amazing. Mandalorian's not an idiot, right? He'll come back and see this, please. Okay, that did not go how I expected. Wow.
But if I took those binders off you, I'd be a dead man.
Not as dumb as I thought you were. Okay.
And if the Mandalorian's worth more than you are, well, who wouldn't want to be a legend?
Oh no, are you seriously going to try and take him on alone? Okay, no, he is an idiot still. But now he's... Oh, what on earth did you just do? So you've taken out... Is FENNEC... FENNEC can't be dead, right? Shot lays point blank range. Is she dead? She didn't look like she was alive there. Great. That's depressing. I loved FENNEC. But now what? Oh no. You got the lizard, yay. But now you have this idiot coming for you. Oh, and the Vescar's damaged. She ain't moved. She's dead. She knew Ventress as well. Oh. How long was that journey then? You took speeders. Now you're just walking back on a very slow animal. The bike is here. Yep, you got your blast already. You know what's happened. Yep, you go in, destroy. Take this idiot out. It's kind of a shame. Young, wanting to be a guild member. Now he's thrown it all away and he's going to die very quickly. And young. I mean, the guy seriously thinks he can take on a Mandalorian. And they're hiding. Oh no, Pelly! Has she been... Oh, she's probably been taken captured as well. What about the ship? Does that mean your ship's fixed? Or...
Long enough, Mando.
There we go. I doubt the ship's fixed yet. This stupid idiot.
Looks like I'm calling the shots now.
You...
Huh, partner?
You dummy!
Drop your blaster and raise him.
He has so many more weapons on him. He's probably already got a plan. He knows exactly what he's doing. No doubts in my mind.
You're a guild traitor, Mando.
There we go. Plan.
You're smarter than you look.
Yeah. Work together.
Bringing you in won't just make me a member of the guild. It'll make me legendary.
No, you dummies. You have nothing to back it up. You're useless. And, yep, gone. Dead. The kid, the baby, Yoda. And dead. Short life, yep. Oh, you okay?
There you are. You hiding from...
Oh, look at your little hand reaching out.
That's all right. I know that was really loud for your big old...
Oh, I love her so much now. She's just talking to the baby.
It's okay.
Is he alive, or what did you take off his body?
Be careful with them.
And actually start being a parent.
So I take it you didn't get paid.
Wait, FENNEC's... What was that? Oh, no, you did. Okay. Where'd you get that?
That cover me?
Yeah, Yeah.
Okay, that was more than she needed. Okay. So what happened? FENNEC? What? Where did you get the money?
Drag this out of here! I don't know. Drag it to Beggar's Canyon.
Okay, yeah, just remove the body. Is the ship done? Guess so. Awesome. I hope the Mandalorian learns from her and just starts being a better parent to the baby. Don't leave it in the spaceship when you go off to do things. Not dead. Alive? Who's this? Or is she dead? She looks kind of dead. Okay, she ain't done. Also, okay. Okay, this was such a good episode. I love seeing FENNEC again. This was such a cool little look into just Tatooine and like so much stuff. Again, this show is doing an exceptional job at balancing like these small little contained stories with a lot of wider impacting things. FENNEC, crime syndicates, the guild, Tatooine itself and whatever's going on with them. They look pretty stable with Jabba dead. Wait, I got so many questions now. So, first off, we have Mando, the guild, and just dealing... So, still being hunted by bounty hunters. Got shot at in space. Had to do this. Yep. So now, there's not a lot of progression in his story yet. He's just kind of filling it with little other missions because of what's he's dealing with overall. He's dealing with bounty hunters, that's the main threat, and whenever they attack, something he has to do with someone else. So he's back into space, and I'm assuming he's going to get attacked again because he's still being tracked, so there's not really a solution there, not really a plan to deal with it. But yeah, then just looking at this episode, so much fun. Of course, we get to see this new bounty hunter, or I guess wannabe bounty hunter called Toro. Absolute moron, idiot, trying to be smart, trying to be a good bounty hunter, but completely failing. He definitely did not have what it takes. I honestly would have... Seeing this, I would have loved to see what like Cad Bane's starting point would have been. We got to see Boba Fett's. We got to see that in Clone Wars, and of course Attack of the Clones. We got to see his start off. Born to be a bounty hunter from the minute he got going and got raised basically to be a bounty hunter. This dude, you could see a complete difference, and it makes me think I would have loved to see a lot of the other bounty hunters that we know just get to see where they got their start. Cad Bane specifically, I think that would have been amazing. Like, he's the best one, right? I don't think there's anyone better than Cad Bane. And I think just seeing how he got his start would have been absolutely phenomenal. Because seeing like the other Toro here, it's such a disappointment, really. I mean, you could see where it was going. He was completely useless. But yeah, seeing FENNEC again, absolutely amazing. Of course, so I'm assuming this must have been when she first was introduced, right? When was this released? I want to say 2019, 2020, somewhere around then. It was 5 years ago. So it was around then, I think. Bad Batch, obviously, I think is more recent. Season 3 came out relatively recently. So this must have been when FENNEC was first introduced. I kind of just love the continuity there. Getting to see a costume in live action feels so cool after seeing it in animation first. I think just seeing Ming-Na Wen in like the actual thing. She is amazing, absolutely love her. Loved her from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and now just seeing her again is so cool. Like, she really does embody this character, both just with her voice in the animated stuff and in live action. I'm so glad that she isn't dead. Yay. So she isn't gone, or at least she shouldn't be, right? The way it ended, she can't be gone. I don't want her to be gone. She looks so cool in live action. The fact that we basically just get to see her at night, she's got to see her during the day. Now I'm wondering who on earth has found her, what can they do? Because is she dead? She got blasted in the stomach at point blank range by an idiot, frankly. So maybe he didn't hit anything vital and she just got knocked out for a while. That could be like the best scenario. Now someone's found her and can hopefully help her. And who found her? That's another interesting thing. Someone has found her. Someone on Tatooine has found her. Tatooine is a weird place. But yes, speaking of, we get to see Tatooine just after everything. Luke is no longer here, Anakin long gone. So what is left here? Because of course, yeah, Tatooine is a very important place. Kenobi was here, Anakin was born here, the Force decided to birth him here. Luke raised here, Kenobi hid here, a load of things happened. And then, but the entire time it was ruled by the Hutts. And we got to see how it worked. Now, Jabba's dead. He's gone. Leia killed him, so what is left here? I'm surprising how stable it looks. Seems like it's doing fine without him. So I'm assuming someone must have filled the power vacuum then. Because how long has it been since the fall of the Empire? I feel like it must have been kind of a while now. It seems like things have kind of settled down, but still relatively recent. So I imagine someone has filled in the power vacuum there and kept things stable. But it's just interesting to see how things have changed since, because not a lot has. Apart from the guild no longer being here, that's interesting, because bounty hunters were a huge thing on Tatooine. Han Solo, the Rhodian that was there, it was a big thing. Han Solo, Han Solo was not a bounty hunter, but he was kind of in that group. He was a smuggler, but still reported to Jabba. You had the whole bounty hunter thing that Leia snuck into, so it's a big thing here. But now it's just gone. And I just love the little bits of world building this episode did, or all of it just stayed very self-contained. On Tatooine, Mando versus Fennec, and just the baby side plot. That was just fun. It makes me so excited to see what is left for this show, just because we got, this is episode 5. Oh, only 3 episodes left of season 1. That's honestly a right shame. I want more. Just with how much these have been able to cover, just how much they've done. It's giving me it feels like it's giving me a great insight on what the New Republic is like and what the galaxy is like after the fall of the Empire, while also focusing so well on this brand new character. But yeah, Mandalorian. We get to see, what do we get to see from him here? I thought at the start it was more of a good heart thing, helping out the rookie, wanting to be a bounty hunter. He got the money out of it, yes, but he went along with it, sure. But I think here it mainly just shows off how smart the guy is and just how capable he is. It's really incredible how he's able to outsmart Fennec, but he also knew his limits. He knew that it was a bad idea to go after Fennec because of her reputation, but still went after her anyway. So it's good to see the humility there, that he knows that he's not on that level, but still able to work around it to get a victory. And he basically used the guy as bait and cannon fodder the entire time. It honestly makes me wonder if he knew that this guy was going to betray him the entire time. Because why would he why would he even allow himself to be the one to go get the lizard and come back with it, rather than the guy that's more likely to be manipulated by the bounty hunter, the very successful and incredible bounty hunter? I feel like the Mandalorian knew the entire time and completely used it to his advantage to get money, because I don't know where he got the money from. Where did he get that? Maybe it was from the dead bounty hunter that Fennec had killed? Because I'm not quite sure. Yeah, the job was to bring back Fennec alive. Didn't happen. So, because yeah, he didn't bring Fennec in, he left her there. Yeah, not sure where he got the money from, but yeah, still good. Yeah, and then just going back to Fennec, they also mentioned in the whole build-up to going after her, that basically the New Republic has taken down a bunch of crime syndicates, which were all of her bosses, and now she is on the run. Because she is extremely powerful and very dangerous. Makes me wonder if the New Republic is also after people like Cad Bane, because of how dangerous they are. But like, what does that mean for the underworld of the New Republic? Is there even one left? We know Jabba's gone, which is a huge chunk of it down. But you had, I think, the Midnight Suns. You had a lot. So like Crimson Dawn, I think Midnight Suns, I get confused, Crimson Dawn, Midnight Suns, they might have just become one thing, not even sure anymore. But you had a lot, the Pikes, what's happened to like all of this stuff? Is there even anything left if Fennec can't get work? But yeah, then Baby Yoda's bit. Love that stuff. Just getting to know Peli, this sort of, I guess, mechanic who works on Tatooine, and just getting to see a parental side for Baby Yoda, because he does not have that with the Mandalorian. He's a good protector, but we haven't seen him be a parent yet. What we have seen ain't great. Just leaving the kid basically in the car. At least technically the windows were down because the door was open, but still, I'm hoping that he does learn something from this encounter with Peli, that maybe he should take on a more parental role for the kid. I don't want to see him leave it in the ship anymore. Let that be some kind of growth, because he's got to keep it alive. But I just like that we're getting to see both the action-packed bounty hunter experience with also parenting. To begin, I absolutely love this episode. I'm just loving mainly how they're able to balance getting to know this new character, this brand new person, while also all the world building that they're managing to do as well. Like with the Mandalorian, I think we got more info into his character here, just in his good heart and his just skill and competency. That's his main 2 points here. The fact that he was willing to help this new bounty hunter get into the guild. If he got all the money, yes, but he still wanted to help and he still felt nice about doing it. That's what I'm getting from it. Of course, betrayed in the end, but I honestly think that the Mandalorian knew that was coming. I think he was smart enough to realize it happening and planned around it. I love how this is just presenting him as this really amazing bounty hunter and so skilled that he was able to actually take out Fennec Shand. And of course, they're striking a great balance with this, with also things that he needs to grow on. He's an amazing bounty hunter, that's indisputable, but what he's not good at and what needs to be developed on is him being a parent. So many times he's not known how to deal with the kid. Like in the last episode, it was he wanted the kid to stay behind in the ship again, but the kid refused and went with him. Now he actually left the kid on the ship with a bunch of strangers. He needs to work on that side of things. That's his points of development, which I'm really happy about. He can be an absolutely incredible fighter, no need to improve on that front, but because the story is about him with this kid. That's where he needs to improve and grow. We get to see that he does have a good heart deep down inside, and he just needs to bring that out for the kid and just be there and be basically a parent. As for the Yoda, it didn't really do that much this episode. Right now it's mainly just a giveaway that the Mandalorian is the same Mandalorian that betrayed everyone on the main planet with the guild. So right now it's I like that they're both sort of, the kid's the issue. That's it. The kid is the issue. Either it gets tracked and bounty hunters come after them, or it gives away the fact that this is the Mandalorian that took down the guild. So no matter what happens, this kid, if any bad person lays eyes on it, it's gonna mean a lot of bad things. So even if they're able to take down the tracking fob and deal with that, just visual confirmation of this child will confirm that this Mandalorian is an enemy to a lot of people. Even with all of that, the Mandalorian's still keeping it around and still trying to protect it, which I'm really happy about. This kid is a massive pain, and we're getting to see that more and more and more, and yet the Mandalorian is still going. That's more emphasis on his good heart and his good nature. That even with the amount of trouble that this child is bringing him, he's not going to abandon it. He's not going to give it over to the clients. He's going to keep fighting to protect it. Then FENNEC, I'm so happy to see her in live action. This has to be her like debut appearance, I think, because Mandalorian was the first thing on Disney+. Bad Batch obviously came after that. And I'm just so happy to see her because she looked absolutely amazing. I love Ming-Na Wen, absolutely incredible actress. And I just love the fact that she's able to do such a good performance, both in animation and live action. I want to see more of her. And the way this ended has made me so hopeful. I want to see her do more fight scenes in live action and just own the character again and again and again. So even this, I love that this is basically her introduction to the universe. You get to know bits and pieces about her, how she's an incredible bounty hunter. You get to hear that she's a very successful one that worked for a lot of crime syndicates. So of course I saw her in Bad Batch first. I got to learn about her there and got to know her reputation and stuff. But this would have been a great introduction to her and just knowing what she's capable of. Then again, I'm quite happy with how I've been introduced to this. I got to know her through her actions rather than hearing this. Of course, seeing her here, very capable, but she did get bested in the end. For me, I don't see it like that. Or you got to see her against the Bad Batch and just see how amazing she is. And yes, she got taken out here, but it does make sense for the Mandalorian. I mean, it makes him look even more competent that he was able to take her out. And I think I just love the scenes that she was given, just being an incredible sniper and be able to take people out from a distance if they didn't have Beskar on. Got to see her do hand-to-hand combat. Amazing. Again, though it was against Toro, who doesn't seem that competent anyway. And then the manipulation tactic at the end. It would have been very good if Toro wasn't just more idiotic than a regular idiot. He really was just, I don't know if it's prideful, egotistical, like he wanted a reputation and he figured he could somehow take down both of these two. Not a good idea. I think it's just great how many sort of things they showed off with her character here, being that this was her first time on screen. Combat, sniping ability, and her way of talking to people. Amazing. And I love how that was continued over into Bad Batch now. Then Toro, the idiot of the story. I like his addition. He's a good idiot. He was good to be here. I like what he did for the Mandalorian, exposing like the niceness of him, wanting to help this rookie bounty hunter get into the guild while he can keep the money. Makes sense, but he was very easily manipulated, and it really highlights how the main bounty hunters we know are very good, considering this guy hadn't even become a bounty hunter yet, and it's clear how easy it is for everything to get caught up and for them to get killed. This guy got way too ahead of himself, got easily manipulated, and just kept looking at the bigger prize and got caught up with that. He could not be satisfied with FENNEC and getting that job done, and he did not learn from seeing the Mandalorian in action that he could not take him. I think he just serves as a very good look at the inside world of bounty hunting, just seeing how cutthroat it is and how the people that are in it are just very dangerous, and the ones, because obviously they've had to get through what this guy didn't, and any people like him would get killed off very, very quickly. But it really makes me wish now that there was like a Cad Bane show or something where we got to see how he got his start, considering how this guy nearly got his. Now, Peli, I think, was really fun, being the mechanic and helping fix the ship. Awesome. But her main thing is that she has that parental vibe about her. She's the best person to almost look after Yoda compared to Mandalorian because of that caring nature, plus just actually knowing how to deal with a kid and not leaving it on a spaceship alone with strangers. It was a nice thing to expose the Mandalorian to, seeing how this person is interacting with the kid, because of course the Mandalorian does not have parents. He was an orphan. He does not know how to raise a kid. That is a huge thing. Now he has to raise a kid and he does not know what to do. So I'm really hoping Peli's influence here can just start something. Maybe he even tries to talk to Baby Yoda like she did. That could be really funny. Like, it's good to expose him to this type of thing, because I'm assuming she must be a parent or something or had kids, the way that she's talking to Baby Yoda. I'm just glad that he got exposed to this parent, because of course the last episode, which I didn't even pick up on, he got to talk to a parent, and he's getting to see how people are looking after their children. So hopefully this is all adding up and we can start seeing some more growth here, and he can start being a better parent to Baby Yoda. Then Tatooine, and just world building in general. Love what this episode did. Of course, Jabba is gone, he's dead, Leia killed him, amazingly. Now it seems like Tatooine is roughly the same, which is surprising. I would have thought taking out the leader of Mos Eisley would spiral into chaos. who's going to take all the money and make people afraid. So my only conclusion from that is that someone has managed to fill the power vacuum. Jabba being dead would have left a huge gap in just the authority on the planet. The rest of the Hutts, I'm pretty sure, are gone. So someone would have had to take over and just to keep things this stable and quite quiet. The guild is gone, so bounty hunters don't seem to be on Tatooine that much anymore, which is another big change. And then, of course, through FENNEC, we get to learn a bunch of crime syndicates have been taken care of. So a lot has changed in the galaxy, and we've gotten to know this from this one episode alone, this one visit to Tatooine. Makes me look forward to whatever comes next to this, because I just know they're going to keep adding these little details in. Episode 6 could be another sort of nice little story where we get to see this condensed, nice journey, but also sprinkled in a bunch of details about what's going on in the larger picture of things. Then looking at what's next. So it's clear we're going down this development journey with the Mandalorian, learning what it means to be a parent, considering he's an orphan, so of course he doesn't really know what to do there because he's never experienced it. Or he obviously did, but he just does not remember it because his earliest memory is parents being killed by the super droid. But we also have him jumping around through the galaxy. He's kind of aimless at the minute. Don't really know what he's doing or where he's going. What I'd hope is that he's trying to figure out a way to disable the tracking fob, because that's one of the biggest issues right now. After that, you can hide the Yoda, then people won't realise that you're the Mandalorian that took down the guild. But right now, he's just off in space, doing who knows what. We don't really know where he's going. So I would like some more defining that, because the journey feels very loose. Obviously, it's going to have to come down to dealing with the clients and the people that want Baby Yoda. But right now, he just seems like he does not know what he wants to do. And I'm hoping that does get sort of answered, or that gets explored for him. Someone needs to basically shake him and ask him, what does he plan to do? Is he going to keep on running? Because it seems like he's just kind of doing it out of habit or just instinct. He's just running because he just does not know what to do. So hopefully, soon, someone will grab him by the shoulders, shake him and tell him, are you going to keep running forever or are you going to deal with this problem? Then, of course, the end of this episode highlights something else, which could be another hint at what is to come, being that someone is next to FENNEC's body. I'm hoping that means FENNEC isn't dead. It feels pretty obvious that that can't mean she's dead. And that she's going to come back with whoever this is. So, very cool there. Can't wait to see her come back and just do more. I love her so much. Yeah, overall, I think this was a fantastic episode. I'm just very enthralled in the world building, in the journey that we're going to see with the Mandalorian. But I will say, I think pacing-wise right now, I'm kind of not confused. It's not a bad thing. It's just thinking about what the Mandalorian's plan is. That's the bit that's got me sort of thinking a lot. Because we're now past the halfway point. Episode 5. Done. Next episode is episode 6. What is he doing? What's the plan? He's just running around the galaxy with the Baby Yoda. I feel like I would have wanted a bit more definition on what he is actually trying to do here. Because being on the run, that was a given from episode 4, after episode 3. Yeah, he still doesn't have a plan after 2 episodes. I'm actually nearing the end of the season, which is just annoying because I hate how short shows have gotten nowadays. But yeah, I'm just hoping that he does get a more defined journey soon. What is his goal here? What does he want to do? He's obviously got to become a parent. We're seeing that through these 2 last encounters. But does he want to keep the child? Does he want to raise the child? And if so, how do you deal with the tracking? How do you deal with the guild? How do you deal with the clients? Is he just going to keep running forever? These are the questions that he needs to answer. Again, I just think this episode was great in just showing off his competency again and just showing where he does need to grow. It's the parenting thing. That's the big issue. In every other aspect, he's brilliant. He can get money. He can take down enemies. He's amazing. He can win space battles. He's brilliant. Just when it comes to parenting, kind of useless because he never had parents. Well, he had parents, but they died. He never remembers what being a parent was. He has no experiencing what parents are for children. So he's kind of clueless and helpless here. I love that we're getting to see different parental figures pop up that he can hopefully take something from. We got to see that in the last one. We got to see that here. So hopefully he can build some experience of what it means to be a parent and use that for the baby. But yeah, with that said, that does bring me to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought about this episode in the comments. And with that, I will see you in the next one for Season 1, Episode 6. See ya!